Good evening. I pray that you all have had an amazing day full of purpose and some laughter, and that you are about to get some really good restorative rest if you're going to sleep or if you're going to work or what have you, that you will be safe, have an enjoyable shift, whatever you're doing. This may be a little long, so I'm asking you all, please be patient and please stick with me to the end. Know that I am grateful for every person that has come to this channel, that has subscribed, that has commented, that has encouraged. I am grateful. So I've been sitting on something, and I shouldn't have. It's a how dare you. Especially when God tells you to share something, your testimony. I didn't do it. And it was pure, unadulterated, faithless fear. Those of you who know me know that I'm chronically ill with some pretty significant things. Those who don't know, I have fibromyalgia, I have an autoimmune disease, I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I have so many of those little letters. About a month and a half ago, I started to feel what I term just weird. I couldn't put my finger on it, but something was different. And I did all manner of things to try to figure it out. I'm like, did I not take this med, or did I take the wrong thing at the wrong time? Like, I literally can't figure out what's different, and I'm just trying to go through the processes and sort it out. Sorry, I'm stuck between getting natural and this is a process here. Nonetheless, it was probably a very late night, and I was watching Father Brown Mysteries, which is British television, and it's the one with Mark Williams, Arthur Weasley from Harry Potter. It's an amazing show. But anyways, that's when it hit me what was different. I wasn't in pain at all. Nowhere. I've never not been in pain in my life. Even as a child, I had really bad scoliosis. My knees were bad. That's why I couldn't put my finger on it. I just knew something was missing. And it felt like, I don't know, I hear people talk about phantom things that happen if they lose an appendage or something. I felt something was missing, but I could not tell what. What was missing was a life of pain, and over the last 2 decades, severe, crippling, and disabling pain. And I sat in it for a moment, waiting. Maybe it's on its way. Because fibromyalgia is really nasty like that. It will lull you into a sense of, hey, I feel pretty good, and completely knock you off your feet. So I waited a day. Nothing. I waited another half a day, and then I just stopped. And I began to thank God. I said, whatever this is or isn't, however long it lasts or doesn't, I am so grateful. I'm so incredibly grateful. And the Holy Spirit will deal with you. You will do what God tells you one way or another. You're either going to do it the easy way or the hard way. And I was very clear that I was supposed to share this testimony, but I backed way off of it. And it's for a very good reason. And I am very much in good company for bad reason, because chronically ill people are petrified to let anyone know that they're not in pain or that they're not sick, even for a minute. It is frightening. What happens in situations like that, if you tell someone, usually for me, it's like, oh, wow, you can go do this and you can do that and you don't have to mess with that anymore. That's great. So I'll see you this day and we can go this, without regard to the fact that there are other things going on in your life that still are crippling and disabling. You mention a good half of a day, and it becomes, well, I guess you can get back to your career. Oh my gosh, I guess you can come up here and chill and we can go. No. The other fear is, I know healthcare providers that check Facebook pages and TikTok and all those things because they're looking for people who are disabled or sick, claim to be sick, and they confront you because they believe you've been lying the whole time anyway. So as opposed to doing what the God that I claim to serve told me to do, I have been sitting on this. And the Holy Spirit will continue to convict you. Do what we said. Do what we said. God says do this. Share your testimony. You have been many times saved by the testimony of other people because you thought you were in it alone, because you thought this isn't happening to anybody else. This is unique to me. This is my cross to bear, my burden. It's not. And if it were not for the testimony of others, I wouldn't understand better and better and better how God operates and how he operates in such love and grace and mercy and bounty and favor and healing. And even when you are at your worst, he is with you. You can feel his peace. You can feel his joy. But I kept my mouth closed because I was fearful. The Holy Spirit convicted me again at 4 o'clock this morning. It's 8:52, and I'm just getting to this. Fear. So I have repented, because that is a repentable sin, disobedience. And he doesn't deserve to be treated that way, because when I call on him, he doesn't sit on it. When I need to know that he's with me, he doesn't get to me when he gets around to it. He embraces me. He loves me. He holds on to me. And I had the nerve to let the thought of outside noise or the loss of any benefit that I have, because the reality is, if anybody sees this, they can literally make a case for, she doesn't need all of that, take it from her, especially in this climate of people losing benefits, health care, food, all those things. They're losing benefit after benefit. But I can't go in hiding. I can't go on and not tell what God has done for me. In my disobedience, he dealt with me by bringing that pain directly back at my rack. He said, okay, I did what you've been asking me for a long time, and you don't want to tell anybody because you're afraid. You don't have enough faith in me that if any benefit that you have in this earthly realm is taken from you, you think I can't take care of you and sustain you as I have been doing all along. I am mortified with myself. But the end game here is not about me. It's to bless somebody else as I was blessed. And I am still being blessed by people in groups and people that come and share with me their testimonies of not just healing, but how they get by when it's at its worst because of God. So my testimony is, God hears you. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. That really means something. It's not just something to say. It means something. When you think you are at your worst and alone, he has not moved. God doesn't move. He will leave the 99 for the one. And you are the one because I am. And he comes for me in my disobedience, in my fear, my faithlessness. He comes for me. And I cannot be more grateful. So please, whoever you are, wherever you are, be encouraged. Tell your story. Tell the story how you made it, how you waited, how you prayed, how you wondered, does he hear me? He does. And he loves you, and his timing is perfect. But you must be obedient, not because you're afraid of God, which you should fear God, but not because you're afraid if I don't do this, something's going to happen to me. No, do it because of what you know he does for you, and he deserves it. He deserves your praise. He deserves your worship. He deserves it all. Please, sir, please, ma'am, if you have a testimony, share it. There is somebody somewhere that God has purposed to hear you testify. And you may never know who it is, where they are, and you may never hear from them or get any feedback. That should be fine with you because it's fine for me. It's not about clicks. It's not about likes. It's not about all of those things. It's none of that. It is to bless other people and God to get the glory. That is the end game. I'm so grateful. I pray this somehow will lift someone somewhere. If you feel moved to do so, share it. I always welcome your comments, your thoughts, your prayers, all of that. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I don't need to know you to tell you that I love you with no strings attached. Please have an amazing, amazing evening. Bye for now.